In this video, we're going to look at inflation, and in our next video, we're going to look at deflation. So what is inflation? Inflation, put simply, is when prices on normal items move higher over time. To fully understand it, let's take a quick look at how it's calculated. The Bureau of Labor Statistics, or BLS, calculates what is known as the Consumer Price Index, or CPI. The CPI is a tool used to monitor inflation. So each month, the BLS gathers the price for a basket of goods. These goods include many types of items, from breakfast cereals, milk, shirts, pants, gasoline, new cars, television, pet foods. It even includes services like haircuts, tax preparation, funeral expenses, and so on. And then they take the average of all those prices and compare it to the average of last month or last year. And what you end up with is a chart tracking the change. Right now it's the end of January 2018. This 2.1%, that's where inflation is at right now. So what does it mean to have an inflation rate of 2.1%? Well, if you bought that basket of items today, that same basket of items would cost you 2.1% more next year. So if the basket cost you $100, it would cost you $102.10 next year. So let's look at what it actually means for the average person. Imagine you earned $10,000 a year for each of the next 5 years. You don't get any raises during that time. Well, each year, that $10,000 would be worth less and less when it comes to how much you can purchase with it. So what does this mean from an investing perspective? Taking the current inflation rate of 2.1%. Let's imagine you have $1,000 in your savings account. Let's also imagine that that savings account is paying you interest at a rate of about 0.1%. Well, this is bad for your money in the long run because your real rate of return is actually negative 2%. I calculate that by taking the amount that you gain, in this case 0.1%, and I subtract the 2.1% inflation rate. So what that $1,000 could buy for you today, it will be able to buy just a little bit less next year. So as I said at the start of the video, the CPI is updated fairly often, and it's a number that investors should keep in the back of their mind, as the goal of an investor is to ultimately grow their investments at a rate greater than that of the inflation rate. When setting your goals or analyzing your performance, knowing what the rate of inflation is will be helpful. If you have any questions about the world of investing, any suggestions on videos, please post in the comments below, and please subscribe as we continue to update with new videos every week. Thank you.